A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us in Wollongong. And with me in the commentary box is Cameron Smith. You're looking well, champ. Cameron, my friend, I've been looking forward to this matchup all week.
Thanks, Fossey. Beautiful conditions for football under lights here. Just a small breeze that may strengthen later. Perfect weather, really. Both teams have enjoyed a good build-up to this clash. They'll be keen to get out there and get stuck in. It's going to be a cracker.
You're 100% right, Cameron. We've seen some classic clashes over the years, and tonight's match promises to be yet another. Cleary gets ready to kick off. We are underway. Susu catches it on the full. Says adios to another defender with a line break. And he's stopped in that one.
Showing no commitment whatsoever in that play. Poor effort.
Big hit there. Plays it. Nice tackle. He's shut down there by the defence.
Beautiful.
Consider him shaken and stirred. Nice defence there. Well, the effort's there, but they're not making a great deal of ground. Weaves his way.
He's proving elusive.
With a promising run. Diving for the line.
Defence is about commitment, trusting your teammate next to you, and finally, the execution. I saw none of that in that play. Folks, you won't see an easier try scored than this.
A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Wollongong. We're high in the grandstands to watch this one, and alongside me is Cameron Smith. Conditions absolutely perfect for this match. To'o stands by for the kickoff. And we are underway. Cleary latches onto that kick. He's through the line. And he's stopped in that one. Mark that one as the zero tackle. Passes. Halted by the defence. That's the first of 6. Has a look and flicks it inside. Putting up a chase. Well, they're backing themselves here to come up with a 4-pointer. Play restarts with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Held call by the ref. A very long run. Brushes the defence aside. Dives over and gets the try.
Ah, yes. The away supporters are making a lot of noise after that brilliant try, Vossi. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to that.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
And they'll pick up the points.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
Goes deep with the kick-off. Edwards catches it on the full. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
and the home fans are yelling at their team to improve.
Barlow slips a pass away. There's some real feeling in this defence. Run on defence. Gets the dummy half. Cudjoe. Strange. And almost beats the defence. Plays the ball. Loops a pass. Brushes off the defence. Nice defence there. Rushes into dummy half. Hughes. He cops an absolute pounding in the tackle. Play the ball now. Hopoate. And offloads the ball. The opportunity to score is still on. At dummy half. Hughes. Cut out ball. McDonald. Tabuai Fido. Shoves his way through. He's tackled, but they're over the try line. This is Rugby League at its best. To'o with a job of trying to land this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Conversion is successful.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
Kicks long. Tuivasa-Sheck with a good catch. Evades that tackle. Wrapped up, no way through. That's one. Plays it. Cudjoe. Uto Ikamanu. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's two. Works it on. A good chase will be rewarded. No way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
That's a clever pass. To'o able to come up with a hit. Thrown to ground. Shut down. That's good defence there. Has a look and passes long. Oh, good ball. Shovels it wide. And into touch. Walker out of acting half. Which way did he go?
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Lunges, stretches, desperate, gets the try. A simply miraculous try. Goes through his procedure of lining up the kick. And that's through.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
To'o restarts play. That's good positional play to take the kick. Heave-ho in that tackle. There's the zero count. Fires out a pass. Looking to make some ground with a kick for touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
Nice kick for the sideline. What happened there? He hasn't got the distance. Walker restarts play.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders.
Looking sharp in attack.
Turns it inside. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first. With a quick pass. With a short ball. Well held. No way through.
Takes the safe option.
Comes up with a play the ball. Barreled over there. Feeds it on. Finds support. Sim.
Well done.
Quick to get to the loose ball. Pushing the defence away.
He's proving elusive.
Captured by the defence. That's the first tackle. Gets the ball. Met by a wall of defence. And that's the second. With a little bullet pass. McDonald can't handle it. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Twelve gobbles him up. Very effective tackle, that one.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Slips in the short one. Says out of my way, brah. He was just about through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Barlow.
Nice pass.
Grabbed by the defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Plays the ball just 10 metres out. 3 is the call. Loops it over the top. Sneaks in the 1-pointer.
Well timed. Another point added to the score.
Drives this kick-off long. Brings it up. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that. Shows some urgency getting to the loose ball. Well, out of his hands. It's just gone straight forward.
And the referee would be right.
Scrum packs. Passes inside. They're closing in. McDonald. Offloads. Massive hit. Give it away, son. You've lost the ball.
That type of play will dent their confidence. They need to be careful.
He's almost made his way through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's half-time. Well, we've been through all that first half in the commentary. What have you made of it, Cameron?
A very good half of footy. Both coaches will be wanting their players to stick to the main game plan, but I suspect there'll be a few small tweaks here and there that might just give their side an edge in this second half.
Well, I really enjoyed that. Hope you'll stay with us for the second half. And the decision being made, let's have an interchange. Eventually tackled by the defence.
I don't know whether it's nerves or just inability. They've got to come good.
Powerful defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
McDonald. Tabuai Fido.
Great pass.
The defence snuffs out the chance of an offload. On tackle number 3, Katoa feeds the short ball. Good pressure from the chasers. Hopuati. Wrapped up like a sausage. They continue to roll forward. Flicks the ball inside. Passes long. Katoa. McDonald. No advantage there. Referee has called up play.
Poor hands, lack of concentration.
Walker scoots out of dummy half. Collected there on halfway.
Bang! What a tackle.
Yes, good move this one. Interchange being used. Contained by the defence. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. He plays the ball on halfway. That's the second. Shovels it on. Good strength to get through that one. Referee shouting hell. Is halfway through this set. Munster. Arms are free and there's the offload. Caught there. Swamping tackle. There's the 4th tackle. Long pass. The spiral bomb. Look out. To'o able to take that catch. Caught by 2 defenders.
Absolutely no way through there.
Lucas delivering the short ball. What a chance this is. Just metres away.
Hold on.
Well, over the line, but I don't know whether they're going to give this a try.
Very close.
There's the decision. No try. Close to the line. Still defence to beat. Gives it on. Mellor. And with that, they get another try.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Bossy.
Cleary with a chance to kick this. There's the goal. I think this is a good change. The kickoff is deep. Cleary marks the ball. Wonderful tackle. Tackle count is 0. This time it's a short pass. Mid-front on.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Passes. Barlow lays it off. Big impact. Walker darting from dummy half. Pushes him away. A wall of defenders. And now that is the third tackle. Munster. Bang! With a step. Slips the pass. Finds support inside. Out of my way, he says. And he's stopped in that one. Pushes it on wide. Munster. Hunts. Davies. Collects it on the full. Is rounded up. That is the first tackle. Good vision. Passes long. Lucas. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Quick with the pass. And down he goes. Halfway through the count. Gets to dummy half. Looks and turns the ball inside. Hughes. He's beaten two.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running dominating an apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Play the ball now. Katoa. Field. Blocked by the defence. With an offload. Held call by the ref. Rushes into dummy half. 12. Cutting at his teammates. You can make it two, he's beaten.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Gets it away. He's through the line. Not too far from the line. Lovely pass. He scores the try. That's the sort of play that'll bring the fans back. Won't be rushing this kick.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Look, great in flight all of the way. To'o really likes a challenge and showed great composure with that conversion attempt. Time to shuffle the 13. Kicks it off deep. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Mesmerises the defence with a step. Referee calls help. Ref shouts, second tackle. Tuivasa-Sheck. He's shut down there by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Works it on. Uto Ikamanu. 12. Strange. No way through. Plays the ball. A good chase will be rewarded. There's the siren for full time. Finally wrapped up.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Yeah. Let's go. There's not a man that I fear. There's nobody here that can stop me. They can't imitate. Don't stay in your lane, I'ma set it straight. I'm putting my way to the top. You get in my way, you know that I'ma renovate. You know I'm about to lock it. I'm the monster they was looking for, just like the Loch Ness. They gon' knock me, got the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at, I'm in a rocket. Cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's running. You won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable. 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 Feet fight both from. I'm the giant that they running from. Taking shots, I think they jumped the gun. If they go against me, then they done. You cannot handle this. I don't think you can pay for the damages. I don't want it's gonna be a first place. You gon' need first aid. Think you need bandages. Whoa, you know I'm about to lock it. Like my monster they was looking for, just like the Loch Ness. They gon' knock me, got the throne, they better stop it. They can never reach me where I'm at, I'm in a rocket cockpit. In other words, you can't touch me. It's like I got the ball and it's rugby. And you won't see me when I'm coming through. You can't stop me, I'm running through. I'm untouchable. Yeah, I'm untouchable. Yeah, I'm untouchable. Yeah, I'm untouchable. I'm untouchable. I'm untouchable.
Hello, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Wynn Stadium and joining me. We are all ready for the start of this one. Places the kick-off deep. Tabuai Fido collects it on the full. A wall of defenders.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Cleary. Nice, good tackle. He's caught by the defence. Plays it. This time it's a short pass. Referee shouting hell.
Beautiful.
And he's nailed by the defence. Play the ball now. Cleary.
Well done.
Stretches his legs.
He can run.
Finally rounded up.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
Loops a pass. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Grabbed by the defence. At dummy half. Watkins. Cut-out ball. McDonald. Great strength. Great fend. That's a very good run.
They're showing little resistance now.
No excuse for that drop ball. Shoves his way through. Breaks through the line. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Gets it away. That has shaken him up. He has just lost control of the ball. That's a long pass. And he'll be forced to play it.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Turns it inside. They're closing the gap. Absolutely hammered. Tedesco gobbles him up. And almost beats the defence. Shovels it wide. Bone rattler. Rushes into dummy half. Stayed. Gives it on. Offloads. Heavy tackle. I reckon that's play on.
Dear, oh dear, crucial mistake.
Plays the ball. Watkins.
Great pass.
McDonald. That pleases the crowd.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
Psyching himself up for this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
2 more points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Oh, the earth is shaken. What a tackle. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. He's almost made his way through. That's the second. Comes up with a play the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Strange. They've got numbers. Ball and all tackle. Gets the dummy half. Uto Ikamanu. Tulvasishek. 2 defenders put an end to his run. Delivering the short ball with a quick pass. He's shut down there by the defence.
Big play.
Passes inside. Crunching tackle. You don't deserve that ball. It's a changeover. Feeds it on. Tulvasishek. Uto Ikamanu puts him away. Count is 0. Crichton.
Nice pass.
There's some real feeling in this defence. Lays it 15 metres out. Finds support inside. Close to the line. 5 metres out. Shovels it on. Slips in the short one. Big tackle. Flicks the ball inside. The opportunity to score is still on. That's 4. And they give him a real rattle up there. Davies with a good catch. He breaks through. Makes some ground.
Showing no commitment whatsoever in that play. Poor effort.
Big hit there. Sends it back inside. Deary me. It's a knock-on. Scrum will temporarily break the play. Works it on. Silvasishek. He's beaten one. Now he's beaten two. Taken in the tackle, but he's made some good metres. Nice work. Short pass. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. Has a look and flicks it inside. Absolutely smashed by the defence. Tackling in numbers here. Passes. Crichton. He's dead set. Saved a try there. No doubt about it. They've got the try. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. Takes a deep breath as he lines up the kick. That one is over.
Scores level. Who's got the next move?
Interesting tactics this, the interchange early.
Seems like some sort of miscommunication between coaches and trainers. Strange call.
Goes deep with the kick-off. Not long into the game and they've gone for the interchange. Pushing the defence away. Out of my way, he says.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
With a short ball. Arms are free and there's the offload. Wrapped up, no way through. First tackle up. Lovely pass. Twinkle toes. Stands and passes. That's the half-time hooter. And that brings us to the end of the first half. And great to have you with us for the second half. Back from half-time and we are underway. Interchange coming into play now.
An opportunity for this player to show they're worthy for the starting lineup.
Breaks the line. They worked hard to bring him down. That's the first tackle. Passes short. Putting up a chase. A snappy pass. Good pressure from the chasers. It's still on. They are back, baby. Well, they're off to a very good start here. They want to continue putting the pressure on. To'o with a job of trying to land this one. Here's the interchange coming into play.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Vossi.
Time to shuffle the 13. I think this is a good change. Yes, good move this one. Interchange being used. And that's through. And the decision being made, let's have an interchange. The kickoff is deep. That's good positional play to take the kick. Straight through. Clear of another tackle.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensive running.
Quick with the pass. Smith goes wide. Halted by the defence.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. Oh, good ball. Passes long. Tabuai Fido is rounded up. Plays it on the halfway line. Serves up a wide ball. Loops it over the top. Defence comes over the top. This is just outstanding defence here. Chasing well. Fends him off with a terrific run. Wonderful tackle. Unable to break through. No result on the last and we'll have a changeover. Tries the inside pass. Caught by two defenders.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Young finds support. You can see that coming from up here. That's an intercept. Looking to score here, right on the line. Plays the ball a couple out. They're over again.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Wollongong, and I've got the kick-off about to happen. We are underway. Tuivasa-Sheck takes it on the full. Wrapped up, no way through.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Watkins, Uto Ikamanu. They toss him to ground.
Beautiful.
Comes up with a play the ball. Weaves his way through that tackle. Garrick puts him away.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
McDonald. Smith.
Nice pass.
Captured by the defence. That's 3. And now the scrum to pack. Shovels it wide. Chasing well. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. To'o.
Well done.
Contained by the defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Lucas. Massive hit. Plays it. Turns it inside. Delivers a long ball. Nice defence there. That's the 3rd. Play the ball now. McDonald. That is a pass, Cameron. Knocks him off his feet. That's a good ball and all tackle.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
They're looking to spoil his party.
He can run.
Breaks the line. No way through. Unable to break through. At dummy half, McDonald.
Great pass.
And they give him a real rattle up there. Poor play on the last tackle. It's a changeover. Grant out of acting half. Passes. Drink water. Real force in this defence. There's the 0 count. Yo. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Absolutely no way through there.
Ball and all tackle. That's 2. Edwards has a look and then runs from dummy half. Mid front on. 3 is the call. A good chase will be rewarded. Arms are free and there's the offload. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Some enterprising play.
Gets to dummy half. Feeds it on. Big impact. Crashes to the ground.
Bang! What a tackle.
Well, you can hand over the ball for that. That was the last tackle. Tapani. And they seize him. Plays the ball with a quick pass. There's some real feeling in this defence. Rushes into dummy half. Strange. Mitchell shoves another one on.
He's proving elusive.
Halted by the defence.
A solid chase there.
Shovels it on. That is all power and strength. He was just about through. That's the 4th. Lays it off. Good vision. Passes long. Charges up and through a tackle. He knocks it on.
An opportunity missed there. Crucial mistake.
Here's the scrum. Flicks the ball inside. He's shut down there by the defence. Grant out of dummy half. Breaks the defence. And he'll be forced to play it.
Coach will be happy with that chase.
Drink water. Scoops it up and off he goes. Bone rattler. Two defenders driving to make the tackle. They've got the momentum in attack. Moves it on. Works it on. Haas. And not able to offload as they come in over the top. On play number 4. That is a classic ankle tap. He's wound up on this run. A good passage of play and a chance for points. Holding up a short pass. Shoves off that tackle. And down he goes. Finds support. Smith loops it long. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. Passes inside. Now that's a great step. Grabbed by the defence. They reach tackle 3. Great vision. Passes long. That's a knock-on.
They have spilt it, and now their teammates will have to try and rectify the mistake with some good defence.
Referee has called a scrum now. Looks and turns the ball inside. He breaks through. 15 metres away and he plays it. That, of course, is the zero tackle. Saab. Hard and straight to hit up. Held as the call from the referee. That's the first of 6. Gives it on. Powerful defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Tosses this one wide. Hughes with the high ball. That's a try to the home team.
Bomb kicks can be a real lottery, and they've come up with a good try from it here. Those defenders will be frustrated that they didn't defuse that kick.
Now the chance to add the extras.
I think he'll land this one.
Successful with a conversion.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
The kickoff is long. Running along. Dragged down. Tackle count is 0. Look at this, running from dummy half. Big hit there. Held call by the ref. That's the first. That's the first half completed. Cameron, I feel both coaches standing by for the referee's whistle to have us back underway. Interchange time here.
They'll be doing it tough with a player less here.
They've got a strong squad, so why not use the interchange?
Bit of a tactical change from the coach, I think.
Time to shuffle the 13.
Doesn't appear to be an injury. We'll have to look into it, Vossi.
It is time on. Stopped by the defence. With a line break. They're in hot pursuit. The chasers nowhere to be seen. Try to the home side. One of the best tries this year. He looks fairly confident as he lines this kick up. Right over the blacktop.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The kickoff is deep. And he's right in position to field the kick. Referee calls help. The referee shouts zero tackle. They've come away with it. Referee shouting hell.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
No excuse for that drop ball. Gathered in the tackle. You can mark that one as the zero tackle. A snappy pass. Crushed like a bulb of garlic. 40 away and he plays the ball. That's one. Slips in the short one. Weaves his way. Well held, no way through. That's the second. Smith. Good pressure from the chasers. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. That is tackle number 3. Gets the ball. French. Blows past the defence. Front on defence. That's 4. Plays it 15 metres out. That's a wide ball. Sends the attack wide. Putting up a chase. Cut out ball. Bang! With a step.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Sends it back inside. Here's the interchange coming into play.
An opportunity for this player to show they're worthy for the starting lineup.
He gets the try. Rugby League entertainment at its very best.
Good try, very good try. They'll be happy to get those first few points on the board.
A real study of concentration.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
We'll count that as 2 points.
Don't you love a close contest? This has been very entertaining, Vossi.
I think this is a good change. And the decision being made, let's have an interchange.
A good opportunity to make an immediate impact and impress their coach.
He really drives this kickoff. Wonderful tackle on tackle number 1. Delivering the short ball. Snappy pass. Out of my way, he says. It's still on.
Like a thief in the night.
They're closing the gap. Smith. That's a vital try. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned.
2 tries to the visitors has ignited the spark of a comeback. As an added boost, a normally vocal crowd have fallen silent as this game gets serious.
Opportunity to add the extras. And that's through.
Both teams have players that can kick a field goal. It's all about completing your set, getting a kick away, and playing for field position to give those players a good opportunity.
Williams restarts play. Tabuai Fido able to take that catch. Bruising defence. Comes up with a play the ball. Smith.
Well done.
He surges forward. And they come in from everywhere to make the tackle.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Passes long. Mitchell fends him off.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating and apparently lacklustre defensive line.
Tries a back pass inside. Loops it over the top. Serves up a wide ball. And almost beats the defence. That's tackle 4. Turns it inside. Oh, good ball. Says out of my way, brah.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Play the ball now. French looks to pressure them with a bomb. Don't worry about pressure. He never took his eyes off the ball. Plays it. Little dummy half run here. French puts him away. That's tackle number 1. Stands and passes. I like that. He's kept it alive. Captured by the defence. And that's the second. Lovely pass. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. He brushes off the tackle.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
At dummy half, Katoa. Smith shovels it wide. Mid front on. That's 2. Gets the dummy half. McDonald.
Nice pass.
2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground. Finds support inside. Watkins. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Katoa pushes it on wide. Good strength to get through that one.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
He's over the line. Bodies everywhere, but this could be a try. Referee's not sure, so off to the video referee. Video ref says, try. Look at the focus as he lines this one up. To'o is in great form with a boot, and that's shown by their stats. So far, they have converted 2 from 2. There's the goal.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Goes long. Quick to get to the loose ball. Now with a hitter. Caught by two defenders.
Beautiful.
Rushes into dummy half. They've got the numbers. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Definitely an opportunity there.
A good chase will be rewarded. That, folks, is the full-time siren. And that's full-time, but I don't want it to end. It's been great, Rugby League. I enjoyed that, Cameron. What about you?
As the competition, but if you go against me, you the opposition. But if you want to look like you can close the distance, I'ma give it A forever since you're so persistent. With you, I'm just practicing, cause I'm back to back, let's get back to winning. As a matter of fact, I'm not that forgiving, cause you did this to yourself, that's a bad. Whoa, always say that they gon' come for me, knowing they won't, they doing the most. Whoa, chasing my, gotta get already, not selling my, you on the, y'all moving, ready to, whoa.
A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us in Wollongong. And I've got the best seat in the house with a man alongside. It could be a fiery opening to this one. We're all ready. Play begins, the kickoff. We're underway. Smith, under it. Shrugs off the tackle. Almost away. He's got momentum. He's caught by the defence.
A solid chase there.
Plays the ball. McDonald.
Nice pass.
He's run through another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
And he's stopped in that one. Comes up with a play the ball. Works it on. Two in the tackle and they round him up. This is excellent attack. Decides wide is the way to go. That is a pass, Cameron. Tabuai Fido.
Well done.
And he'll be forced to play it. Ref says 4. Flicks the ball inside. Shovels it on. Oh, good ball. Passes long. My word, that's a good tackle.
Big play.
Play the ball now. Mitchell. Shoves his way through. Deary me. It's a knock-on. He's shut down there by the defence. Count is 0. Test the defence with a short ball. May with momentum. Strong defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Watkins. Crichton. Coruscant puts him away. First tackle. Townsend gives it on. He was just about through. There's the second. At dummy half. Front on defence.
Takes a safe option.
Munster looking to make good ground out of dummy half. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. On play number 4. Grant senses a chance out of dummy half. I don't think he's been practising that pass. Gets to dummy half. Strange. Good pressure from the chasers. Referee calls help.
The safer option taken there.
Rushes into dummy half. Wide ball. Referee spot on with that knock-on.
Oh, ball control is so important inside your own half. Huge pressure coming up.
Shovels it wide. Look at that pass. A tackle we even felt in the commentary box. Moves it on. Crichton. Real force in this defence. Plays it. Cut out ball. Loops it over the top. And he's blocked by the defence. Lovely pass. McInnes plays the ball 20 metres out. They will play it on tackle 3. Held call by the ref. There's the 0 count. Grant decides to run from dummy half. And into touch. Sends that pass out. Shoves off that tackle. Almost through. Dragged down.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Weaves his way.
He's proving elusive.
Referee shouting held. That's 2. Cutting at his teammates. He's got defenders closing. Just galloping along.
He just keeps going and going and going.
He should have offloaded the ball. Turns it inside. Can he get there? Passes inside. Breaks the line. That pleases the crowd. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You can't coach that. Well, they've posted the try. Now can they get the goal? And that's through.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
Somewhat surprising, the change being made early. He really drives this kickoff. And he's right in position to field the kick. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's 1. Tries the inside pass. Breaks through. He's almost made his way through.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Tuivasa-Sheck. Halted by the defence. They just keep on coming here. Watkins loops a pass. What a step. Blocked by the defence. Picked off by the defence.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Passes short. Twinkle toes. Well, how's he going to get this one over? It's too far out. I don't know what he's thinking.
I'll be super impressed if he gets this.
Can't quite manage it. I don't think he'll be too happy with that kick. It's over the dead ball line. Smith catches it on the full. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's the first tackle. This time it's a short pass. Well held, no way through.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Watkins delivers a long ball. They've got the numbers. That's the halftime siren. Offloads. From up here, I thought the ball went sideways, but the referee says knock on.
Put that down as an incomplete set.
So, the first half is over. Alrighty. Standing by for a start to the second half. Interchange time here.
A good opportunity to make an immediate impact and impress their coach.
They've got a strong squad, so why not use the interchange? Plenty of depth to the kickoff. Townsend takes it on the full. And that's a good tackle. He surges forward. Is rounded up. Munster putting up a chase. Crashes to the ground.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Is dragged to the ground.
How long before they crack?
Grant, a little dart out of dummy half. Finally wrapped up. It's wave after wave of attack. Luai. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Finds touch. McDonald.
Great pass.
He's been hit hard. Finds support inside. Slips in the short one. Out of my way, he says.
Their defensive stats more accurately reflect the broken turnstile. The coach looks ropey.
The crowd here like that try. It'll go a long way to see a better try than that.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
2 more points. Goes long. That's good positional play to take the kick. Gathered in the tackle.
Bang! What a tackle.
Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Thrown to ground. That's the second. Has a look and flicks it inside. And some powerful defence coming in.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Passes. Nice defence there. Serves up a wide ball. Loops it long. Looking for space out wide. Stands and passes. Ball and all tackle. Unable to break through. A snappy pass. Able to get a one-handed offload. Tuppeny pushes it on wide. They're looking to spoil his party. Proving hard to put down.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
There's the mistake. It was on the last, and now we'll have a changeover. Luai. A wall of defenders. Grant runs from acting half. Barreled over there. And the decision being made, let's have an interchange.
Bit of a tactical change from the coach, I think.
They toss him to ground.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Here's the interchange coming into play.
They'll be doing it tough with a player less here.
Held as the call from the referee.
Some enterprising play.
Grant scoots out of dummy half. Consider him shaken and stirred. Thinks he sees some space wide. Interchange coming into play now.
This will show the team's true character with one less player on the bench.
Tuppeny blocks his run. Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. There's the first tackle. Keeps going. Shoves another one off.
Tonight, we've seen some solid running, dominating, and apparently lacklustre defensively.
With a short ball. Battered by the defence. Plays the ball. Snappy pass. Tuivasa-Sheck.
Well done.
To'o. He breaks through the defence. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Looking sharp in attack.
Comes up with a play the ball. Works it on. Collision there between two big men. Tries a back pass inside. Cuts out a few of his teammates. Brought down close to the sideline. That's the first. Gets the ball. He's shut down there by the defence. On tackle number 2. Looks and turns the ball inside. French.
Nice pass.
Sidestep. And he'll be forced to play it.
We're seeing far too many line breaks against the visitors. They're getting punished out there.
Shovels it on. Tabuai Fido. He's beaten 1. Now he's beaten 2. 2 in the tackle and they round him up. We reach tackle number 4. Drinkwater. Katoa. Tuivasa-Sheck. The opportunity to score is still on. At dummy half. Pushing it right along the line. That's a long pass. Good step. Davies. Try to the home side.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
A chance to add another 2 still to come. Helps himself to 2 points. Luai restarts play. Ref rules knock on there.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Play the ball now with a little bullet pass. Oh, Luai with the break. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. What's going on? He's running backwards. Delivers the wide ball. You can make it 2 he's beat. He fends off another. And he's stopped in that one.
Come on, learn to tackle, boys. Work together.
This is my time to take a piece of that cake. This is my time to eat. I was given a taste. I was too small to see. Now I got what it takes. I got all that I need. I got all that you